Hello and welcome to one and all. You are now about to watch a moment in time of Man Cave Poetry Days, Poetry of Life, readings from the Man Cave. As these poems are written by me, they are reflections, thoughts or experiences of life and its funny ways. The titles speak for themselves.
Oh, good evening. How's it going? Let's just have a look at my music for the week. Oh, you'll like this one. And welcome again to another instalment of Man Cave Poetry Days. Hope you're been well and living the dream like us all. You know how it goes. Well, let me take your mind away from living the dream for a moment and read you a bit of poetry. So, I have three for you tonight. They are To Overcome, The Calm, You Show Me. There you go. And then we'll have a bit of music appreciation. Sit back, relax, and let me read to you. So the first one tonight I have for you is called To Overcome. A breakdown, the destruction of the wall between good and evil, the barriers breached between right and wrong, a moral decay creeping into our existence, more powerful than before. The formula to life is changing, society is coming undone. To be right is now wrong, a good life is too long. The one with faith is now a black sheep. Thou despised as the devil creeps. So a system fails. True faith must prevail. The words are written for us to overcome, to take true life back, and again to take hold and throw the devil back. You know what I mean. Yeah. Right, the second one I have for you tonight is called The Calm. On the sea called life, drifting with good company, looking for the shore of a place where we're meant to be. A guiding light showing by day and leading by night, to a place to set us free, to find a home where we're supposed to be. With no hurry, no urgency, listen hard to what you hear. Go where your heart tells you, find the true comfort in knowing what's right. Live for each day and take peace at night. True faith will place you on the calm sea of life. And we all need a bit of calm in our life. It can get a bit hectic, can't it? And I've noticed as you get older, the more hectic it becomes. It's supposed to get slower, but it doesn't. Right, the last one I have for you tonight is called You Show Me. You lead me, you guide me, you help me back. Whenever I stray, you show me things, you give me wings to get me up when I am down. You understand that sometimes my plans don't go the way they should. You help me back when I get lost. Your light shows the way. Your word is written for me to read when I need clarity. Now I see we're part of your plan for all eternity. I give you thanks for helping me to see the right from the wrong. My soul is yours, you are for us all, to feel your love that we have never felt before. You know what I mean? Of course you do. I'm not going to say it, but you know what I mean. Right. let's delve into a bit of music appreciation and get that grey matter bubbling for a while. Last week I gave you a line of one of the all-time classics, and the line came off a song from an English rock band formed in Newcastle on Tyne, in 1962. Now their genre included blues rock, R&B, psychedelic rock and roll. Now this song was their signature song, still is to this day. When they play the song, everyone goes, oh, it's blah blah. I'll tell you in a minute. You just got to listen to my blurb. They broke up in 1966 after starting in 1996. So for 4 years they played. They broke up in 1966 through bad management, then reformed with the original lead singer and all new band, and they moved to California. They've had a few brief comebacks over the years. They've produced 12 albums, actually. They've had 10 top 20 hits in the UK single charts and the US Billboard Hot 100. They were actually inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994. So the line I gave you was, my father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Of course you knew that came off House of the Rising Sun by The Animals. Yes, an iconic song and their swan song. So good on you, Animals, for a classic song that still rocks today. Now this week I'm going to do a bit of a twisty one. The singer I'm going to feature tonight, I featured his band a little while ago. So he was the lead singer of a certain band, and then he went out on his own under his own name. So see if you can get this one. Now, he was a Canadian musician, composer and producer. So he wasn't just a band member, he did it all. In his solo career, he produced 6 albums. He was born in July 1943 and he actually died in August 2023. And Bob Dylan said that it left a hole in the world when this fella died. Now, his work with his previous band before his solo career was instrumental in creating the Americana music genre. So think about it. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Canadian Music Hall of Fame, with his previous band, and also conducted into the Canada's Walk of Fame with his previous band and as a solo artist. So he pretty much rocked, this dude did. Now he was ranked 59th in Rolling Stone magazine's 2011 list of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time. If you get it, you'll know why. Now, he was inducted into Canada's Songwriters Hall of Fame and received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the National Academy of Songwriters. Because he has written, like with his previous band, they wrote some classics. Some very, very cool music. And as a solo artist, he also wrote some really cool music. So, the line I'm going to give you tonight is off his, let's say it's a self-titled album. The album's named after his name. And the line is, when you hear the Big Bang, don't you be surprised. I'll give it to you again. When you hear the Big Bang, don't you be surprised. Think about it. It's going to be a tricky one, so it might not be tricky enough. Mrs. Producer might have it. Hello, Mrs. Producer. Close. No, it was the other fella out of that band. Yes, that's him. That's his name. Yes, yes, he did. Yes, this was one of his really cool songs. Of many, I should say. Yeah, it was a great movie, wasn't it? Yes. Alright, okay. Time to go? Right, okay, ciao. Ooh, she knew the band that he was with, but she just couldn't quite get his name, but she did in the end. So, have a think about it. If you can come up with it, drop me a line. Let me know who he is and what the song is. And if you're really clever, tell me the band he came out of. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the button, subscribe, and give me a hello or something. So, on that note, I'm going to call it a night. So, it's good night from the Man Cave, and it's good night from me.